Hi, welcome to this month's video blog, and we're shooting it in the most amazing nature reserve. It's a bird reserve and it's just the most divine environment to be in. I don't know if you can hear the bird song in the background, but it's just beautiful. It's just, oh, so beautiful. And this place, like all places of nature, just is incredibly magical for really helping me get back into reconnecting with myself, connecting back in with Mother Nature, really plugging into the roots of what life is all about. And that's why I thought it would be a great place to shoot a little video about appreciation and gratitude, because that's the topic for this month. And I thought it would be helpful to share different ways that we can express gratitude and appreciation, because when we are actively in the art of appreciation, and it is an art, so we do need to practice, when we are practicing the art of appreciation and expressing our gratitude, that's when in my experience, I find that life tends to just flow a little bit more easily, and it doesn't matter what big things are going on in the background or what things are going on in my life. If I'm still taking time to express what I'm grateful for and give appreciation and really mean it, heartfelt appreciation, then I find that things tend to flow much more easily. And certainly, for those of you that have been following me for a while, you'll know that I'm a huge believer in manifestation. And one of the key pieces of manifestation, in addition to feeling it as you're dreaming it, one of the key pieces in manifestation success is about expressing gratitude and appreciation for what you already have. So I just thought I'd share a few different ways that you can do that, and I just invite you to give it a go and see how it works for you. So one of the most powerful ways is to write your gratitude and your appreciation down. And I used to have a gratitude journal. I still have a gratitude journal. I've just not been using it very much recently because I've been just preferring to verbalize. But you can write your gratitudes down at the end of the day and just look back and see what's happened in the day that you're grateful for and that you can give appreciation for. And it's not about life being easy, it's just about switching the perception on a situation. So for example, two things are going on probably for me just now. My youngest son's refusing to go to school, so that's a complete nightmare for me. Our house is super busy in the morning, like most people's houses, but I am able to give gratitude that I have a job that I love and I adore, and I have a degree of flexibility over my timetable. So when he was refusing to go to school yesterday, and then he said, "I want to come home lunches." Well, that's completely impractical for me. And I looked at my diary and I had a client over his school lunch break. But I phoned my client early in the morning, and I give great thanks and gratitude that she switched her appointment, which meant that my son could come home for dinner. So he was grateful for that. I was grateful for that. And this morning he's gone off to school fine. And so that's just one example of how you can just switch your perception on a situation. So expressing gratitude is really important for helping our flow in life, because when we're faced with challenge and we're frustrated, and it happens to us all, and we're frustrated and we're angry and we're cross, it's like we've got these big blocks and boulders, and we can't get around them. But when we start to express gratitude and see the situation from a different perspective, and we can see where we can be grateful for that teaching or that learning or that lesson or that difficulty, then things start to flow and they start to move, because you're not in that fight, that kind of head-on collision situation anymore. You're not in that position. So there's more flow and there's more movement. So I invite you to just spend 5 minutes, that's all it needs to take, 5 minutes today, and for as many days as you can, just looking back on the day and seeing what you're grateful for in your life, even especially in the really big things. So I invite you to take part in the gratitude experiment, if you like, and see how that works for you. And I'd really, as always, would be delighted to hear how that works for you and what your experience of that is. So please do let me know. So happy gratituding, happy appreciation, and wishing you a fantastic day. Bye bye.